Top 10 Parks in New York City. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Who wouldn't like a nice walk in a park on a bright Sunday morning? Or a leisurely picnic with loved ones under a cool shady tree? Yes, I bet you even love the thought of it. Especially in a buzzing city like New York. Spending a few hours in a beautiful park will give you a heavenly feeling. So if you're in the neighborhood of New York City, don't forget to pay a visit to these top 10 parks. Number 10. Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. If you've watched the movie Men in Black, you must be familiar with the scenery of a huge unisphere surrounded by several fountains. This is the iconic monument of Flushing Meadows Corona Park. It's the fourth largest park in New York City, with Flushing Meadows. Some of the most famous city icons are located here, including Citi Field, Queens Botanical Garden, New York Hall of Science, and Arthur Ashe Stadium. This park was created in 1939 to hold the New York World Fair in 1964, and has been a fantastic place for outdoor activity ever since. This beautiful park comprises Meadow Lake and Willow Lake, a barbecue area, a zoo, playfields, and an ice hockey arena where you can spend quality time. Number 9. Hudson River Park. Hudson River Park is a unique city park in New York that you should explore. If you want to take in some fresh air, see the shoreline, and participate in various activities, it's a great place to visit with kids and family, friends, or even by yourself. The park extends from Battery Park to West 59th Street in Midtown. You may find facilities for many activities in Hudson River Park, such as walking and bike trails, tennis and basketball courts, and a skate park. Additionally, there's a playground for children and a dog run for pet owners. The park also includes the recently opened Little Island, another fantastic destination for New York City families. Hudson River Park has many fast food joints and restaurants for you to try out. Number 8. Battery Park. Without a doubt, one of the things you must do while visiting New York is take a stroll through Battery Park. This lovely park is located south of Lower Manhattan and is well known for its stunning view of the Statue of Liberty. Between 1820 and 1892, immigrants entered America through this land, which was then called Castle Garden. Now it has been recreated as an area where people can roam in the forests, urban farms, and main lawns. You may take a Statue of Liberty tour from the ferry terminal or hitch a ride to Staten Island. Most visitors head to the boardwalk to view the New York Harbor sunset. If you want to relax in the silence and take in the seaside breeze, then dusk or sunset are the best times to go due to the less crowd. Number 7. Riverside Park. Riverside Park, located along the Hudson River in the Upper West Side, is frequently regarded as Manhattan's most beautiful waterfront park. Despite being a smaller park, there are still plenty of exciting views and enjoyable things. Riverside has 3 dog runs, a skate park, baseball fields, and basketball, tennis, and volleyball courts. There are also a few playgrounds, with Hippo Playground being particularly well liked. The Eleanor Roosevelt Monument and the Joan of Arc Memorial are just a few monuments that can be seen in Riverside. This is a good place to consider if you're an enthusiastic birdwatcher. Because it has all the beauty you would expect from a park in New York City without the crowds, Riverside Park seems like a true jewel. Number 6. Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park is situated in the center of the beautiful Greenwich Village. It is constantly crowded with people enjoying live music, lounging on the lawn, playing chess, and cooling off in the enormous fountain. Washington Square Park houses walking trails, picnic tables, historical markers, and playgrounds, making it an ideal place for a day out. The iconic Gateway Arch and the Washington Square Fountain make this place more distinctive. The location has served as a burial site for the poor, criminals, and people who died of illness and disease in the late 18th century. As it was recreated as a public park, it has become a movement and protest hub. Washington Square Park is one of New York City's most significant historic parks that you should visit. Number 5. Highline Park. One of New York City's most distinctive parks is the Highline. A former section of elevated railway track on Manhattan's Lower West Side was converted into the Highline Park in 2009. It stretches 2 Hudson yards from Chelsea's meatpacking district. The nearly 2-mile-long walkway is decorated with vegetation and flowers. Take your time walking here and make stops to admire the sculptures, food court, and the scenery of the Hudson. In addition to the stores and art galleries beneath the park, you can also see the Vessel, an observation deck with a view of Hudson Yards. Along the route, you can appreciate the recently opened Whitney Museum of American Art and the nearby Standard Hotel. Number 4. Brooklyn Bridge Park. Brooklyn Bridge Park, which stretches the entire length of the East River next to New York City's oldest suspension bridge, offers a beautiful waterfront view. It's popular among the locals and tourists alike for the breathtaking views of the city skyline, panoramic sights of the New York Harbor, the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges, the Statue of Liberty, and East Riverboat traffic. The park is divided into various sections, each with its own landscaping, amenities, and attractions. Brooklyn Bridge Park serves as a site for the cultural and sporting events throughout the year, including festivals, concerts, exercise courses, outdoor movies, kayaking, and other activities. If you're a photographer or a good poser, the park's wide-open area provides a fantastic location and a nice atmosphere. Number 3. Bryant Park. Bryant Park, referred to as Manhattan's Town Square, is near the New York Public Library. It's the ideal location for a picnic or a movie night in the summer. If you go to New York City around Christmas, you may watch Bryant Park turn into the Winter Village. The city's principal holiday attraction is the ice skating rink, Christmas market, and the neighborhood Christmas tree. In addition to the open green space, the park has lovely gardens and several works of public art. The statue of former Mexican President Benito Juarez is one of the monuments. You'll also see library carts loaded with books. Park visitors are invited to pick out a book and read under the shady trees. The park offers free wireless internet access, making it the ideal location to work while enjoying the sunshine. Number 2. Prospect Park. One of the most well-known parks in New York is Prospect Park. This is situated in the center of Brooklyn, adjacent to the Brooklyn Museum and Brooklyn Botanical Garden. The park itself has been designated a New York Scenic Landmark. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Prospect Park provides visitors with a wide range of events all year long. It's famous for its jogging trails, playgrounds, ball fields, and sizable green areas with trees, wetlands, and forests. While you might just wish to wander among the fields and green, you can also go fishing, rent a pedal boat, go on a walking tour, or go horseback riding. The Prospect Park Zoo, Grand Army Plaza, LaFranc Center, Boathouse, and the Audubon Center are just a few of its attractions. You won't find a better location for birdwatching other than Prospect Park. Number 1. Central Park. If you're a movie lover, then you'll recognize this place, as Central Park is the world's most often filmed site. It was one of the earliest man-made parks in the nation, covering 6% of Manhattan Island's total land area. Everything you could want in a park is present here, including playgrounds and picnic spots. You'll see people relaxing in the North Meadow, hanging out at the Bethesda Fountain, or just passing through the park on their way to work all day. If you have time, take a trip through the park to see the well-known statues, Alice in Wonderland, and Balto the Sled Dog. If you're traveling during the summer, you should look up the schedule for Shakespeare in the Park. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.